Welcome to Cindy's Chronicles. Boom. Haha. What is up, my angels? Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. If you are my loyal subscriber, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like this video, leave me a comment, and let me know that you are new to my channel so I can welcome you to the family. If you guys are here because you saw that title, y'all know what time it is. Well, not really. I'm not going to do too much, y'all. I am tired. So, guys, I did promise you guys a video every day this month. I did not promise that I was going to go back and forth with this little girl. Wait. Not little, but with this girl that's half my age. Well, she looked. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to tell y'all about my day. Well, let me tell y'all about my day first. So today, and I'm going to drop the video. I might drop the video tomorrow, or I might drop my Miami video tomorrow. We did a back to school giveaway today where we went and we did hair. The kids looked so good. It was so nice. It was so refreshing to just be given back. It just really felt good. The organization that did it was so sweet. They bought us pizza, and I don't know, they said that they wasn't that organized because it was the first time, and I think that everything was pretty organized to me. Now, we did run into a few issues. I'm gonna go ahead and do story time on that before I get into this, guys. So let me do story time about today, okay? So everything was so nice. We literally, energy was everything. Well, they did have a lady in there flirting with Aisha's.
And they did have a man in there flirting with you.
They did have a man in there flirting with me, but he just flirted. The woman came over there and told Aisha's, "Don't call me ma'am, I might be flirting with you." She said that. Then she got on the mic and said, "I'm going to be in somebody's DM today." Then she called Aisha's name. I said, okay. Y'all ain't pop off. I was like, all right. You know, what if I wasn't here and she flirted? There's nothing I could do about it. Let her flirt. Whatever. But that's not what happened. So, y'all. So, after a good day, I'm going to eventually post that video. But after a good day doing hair, the kids looked amazing. And we ate, we left, we were so happy. We had these big old smiles on our face. Y'all know how good it feels to give back. We had these big old smiles on our face. I mean, it was like everything, right? Y'all, while we get in the car, and somebody calls Aisha's phone because I was passing out cards, but they have Aisha's business phone, the shop phone on the flyers. So the lady calls her phone and I answered. I was like, hello? And she was like, well, I just need to say something to y'all. I need to say that y'all were very inappropriate. I was like, what? I'm just listening to her. She was like, yeah. I seen when she was talking about Aisha's moved the fan because she was cutting the little boy's hair. And the hair was blowing, so Aisha's asked the lady to move one of the ladies who was working there to move the fan. The lady said, yeah, I know y'all were talking about me when she told her to move the fan. You were insinuating that I was stink, saying put the fan by me. That we were saying blow her with the fan. I was like, what? Then she was like, yeah, and y'all were talking about my kids. We did 3 of her kids' hair. When I tell you we did not disappoint, like we didn't give them no, you know, like when you do a giveaway and you do hair, you try to just hairpin and do something quick, be like, oh, it's free. We didn't give them no hair dues like that. Like I was twisting and Aisha's was styling. They looked like they stepped out the shop paying full price. Like we really did. And then Sam, Aisha's was cutting hair, but Sam was cutting hair. He cut like 7 kids' hair. And the people even came over there and told him, you should just give them a little, you know, so you could do a whole bunch of people. He was like, nah, I'm not putting my name on nothing like that. Like he really cut those kids' hair like real good. So I could not believe that lady called us with that. I was like, so we just really tried to be kind and say, no ma'am, we would never talk, like I would never ever do that ever. Anyway, she started crying. So like she was so serious about it. I don't know if maybe she had thought she smelled herself or something, because I didn't smell her. Nobody I was with smelled her. I don't know what that was about, but anyway. Hold on, guys. So yeah, guys. So anyway, I didn't know what to do at that point. I was just like, well, apologize to her, but she was going off. She was really upset. And I hope that when she got home, she realized that we did tell her, you're wrong. Like, you're completely wrong. Like, everything you're saying is completely wrong. Like, you so off. We were not laughing at you. We were not turning a fan, insinuating that you stink. We sorry that you feel that way. Like, anyway. It's a message in that story. Guys, if you never know what people thinking. Y'all, we got to be careful out here, because people be thinking some crazy stuff. Like, I would have never in a million years, when that lady was sitting there, thought that she was thinking something like that. I don't know. It could be like the people that she normally around. I don't know what was going on in her head. But guys, we cannot assume that we know what people are thinking, because people be thinking some crazy stuff. We have to be careful out here. And also, if you're the assumer and you think you like, oh, this person is talking about me or something, y'all get clarification first. You know, make sure, because a lot of times we could really just be projecting what's going on in our own mind. We could be projecting that on other people. You know, we could feel like somebody is feeling this way about us because that's how we feel about ourselves, and now we're projecting that, if that makes any sense. So guys, be careful out here. And yes, we had an amazing day. So then we leave the event, and of course I go to my phone, and I just got all this stuff on my phone. Lena. And of course I watched, you know, Royalty's World, because I know for sure if don't nobody else get it, she's gonna get it and post it. And I really want to attack her tonight, but I am so tired. I don't have the time or the energy. But I can tell you guys this. She's a liar. For sure, she's a liar. She literally says she was never ever in the room with me and King's mom and all of us at the same time. She's a liar. For Easter, and I got pictures in my phone right now to show it, but I don't feel like it, y'all. She's a liar. She says she didn't spray Kaiser down. She did. She's a liar. 3 grown-ups told me that story. One grown-up called me and said, do not let him go back over there. She's evil. She did this. She did that. And my daughter did call and ask his dad about it, and they kind of hashed it out or whatever, but it happened. It did. Now, if you guys noticed from my last video, I took a bunch of stuff out. Because once I rewatched the video after I made it, I had just given up too much information. I really didn't. I really felt like I don't want to bully nobody. I don't want to put nobody's business out there. It is a lot of stuff that I could have said. Well, I guess I'll say this one thing, only because it's somebody already said it. Nope, nope, nope. I took a lot of stuff out. If y'all, I don't know if y'all, maybe I did some good editing, but if you really paid attention, that last video was completely chopped up. I took so much stuff out before I posted because I don't know, sometimes it just don't feel good when I go back and watch some of the stuff I said, or if I said something to hurt somebody or to out somebody, because a lot of times, you know, I've realized just going through what I went through last year that sometimes people do get in a rough patch, and that's okay. We've all been there. I know I was there last year where I was like, well, shit, you know, then got tight. That's okay. We all get to that point at some point in our life. You guys like my shirt? Hold on. So I am humble enough to know it's nothing fun about making fun of somebody's finances or something like that, which I never did make fun of their finances, but I feel like some of the things that I would have said would have exposed some of the things that I could have rebutted on with her trying to make me out of a liar. It would have definitely exposed their finances. So anyway, I don't want to make the video. I'm not in the mood for it. I'm tired. I had an amazing day. And guys, tell me what this means. Like, I literally, in my dream last night, when I woke up this morning, it kept saying Corinthians 2nd, Corinthians 2nd, Corinthians 2nd, and I was like, whatever I was dreaming about, I had forgot my dream, but it was like it was reminding me that in my dream, I was supposed to go read Corinthians 2nd, Corinthians 2. So, I don't know what's telling me to read, but I don't know. I kind of read over it a little bit today. I'm going to do it again tonight because I didn't really comprehend it because it was giving me so many different. I just was Googling what does Corinthians 2, what was the meaning of, you know, what was the message in Corinthians 2, whatever. And I just kept getting so much different stuff. I'm going to redo it tonight. But guys, if y'all know why I could have been dreaming that, please drop a comment below. And yeah, this is my video for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If y'all like this little tiny video, give it a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment, especially if you're a new subscriber. And guess who's going RV shopping tomorrow? Me. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in this video. Y'all do me a favor and have an amazing day.